We still have 993 items left to go. I almost cut my pants. This is the world's tiniest blind bag, in my opinion. Today, we're doing the complete opposite, making the largest blind bag that can fit 1,000 items. But first, let's begin with the blind bag cover. Okay, to get started, since I'm going to put 1,000 items into this blind bag, I don't think I could just use one piece of paper and call it a day. So for that case, I'm going to use 2 pieces of paper for one side, and then 2 pieces of paper for the other side. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to tape along this edge. Let me grab my clear tape. Right here's my clear tape, and here's I almost cut my pants. Here's my scissors. It looks like I'm kind of running out of tape. I need to get more soon. Alrighty, anyways, okay, there we go. We're going to cut a piece off, and then like I said before, I'm just going to tape the 2 pieces of paper together, just like so. This is the easy step. Okay, so here's one side. I'm going to need 2 copies of these, but I'm going to worry about that one later. So I'm flipping over my paper, and for this side, I'm going to draw the cover. We gotta make this design huge. I'm going to use my Sharpie brush tip pens. Okay, so for the top here, I'm going to write extra, extra large. Just like that. I wish I spaced things out better. With my pink marker, I'm going to write mystery blind bag. Oh, I forgot this pink marker is kind of running out. Okay, maybe I'm gonna switch to a different color. Let's do purple. Oh yeah, this purple is way more juicy. So this is what I have so far, and this space is really bugging me. I wish that I spaced things out better. Oh, I have an idea. I guess that kind of fills up the space, right? For the bottom, I'm drawing a huge question mark with a teal pen, and to cover all of the empty white space, I'm splattering the page with colorful confetti. I don't know if this was the best artistic direction I could have went for, but I just proceeded to fill in the letters and the outline of my Meepyblues character. Next, I'm bringing in some colored pencils to add some shading and definition to the purple letters, as well as the question mark below it. Honestly, I should have just used a lighter teal marker, because you could barely see the shading inside the question mark. To finish the front off, I'm dotted lining the top with a black colored pencil, as well as the purple squares. Now as for the backside, controversial opinion incoming. With 1,000 items, I don't think there is a need for a legend or a list of rarities, because if you open a blind bag and hundreds of items fly out like nothing, it's likely that you hit the jackpot. So by writing this concise message, I hope you know what rarity I'm hinting at, and I'm going to write my signature at the bottom. Finally, let's seal up the edges with tape, leaving the top edge open so that we can insert things inside later. Our very first item for this blind bag is the You Got paper. So I'm going to use an index card because it's convenient for me to use, and it's pretty much the perfect size. On the front side, I'm going to use this black pen to write, "Congratulations, you got." And then on the back side, I'm going to write "Legendary" with this gold marker. Oh, I smeared my table. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean that up later. I'm gonna write "Legendary" with some stars. Okay, perfect. So that is one item down. Slide this in. Next item, a pencil, because I'm always losing one. Who knows, maybe I'll use this in the future. Okay, this is really bothering me. Okay, I think that's good. Please dry. Okay, so I cleaned my table with 2 items down and 998 items left to go. I'm not going to make 998 items from scratch, okay? I can say that some of these items I have made in the past. I'm going to take some time and look around my room to find some items that we could put in this blind bag. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to first check my paper squishies bin. I have not shown my entire paper squishy collection. If you want to see that collection, let me know in the comments. But I decided to dig through, pick out the paper squishies that I want to put in this blind bag. And here is what I picked out. You know what I just realized? All of the items I picked out are food. Like these are drinks and these are pretty much all snacks. I don't think I could fit all of these items inside this blind bag. So I'm probably going to take out some of the bigger items. I'm going to take out this Cashy Squishy. I'm going to take this Pepero out and this M&M. So as for the rest of these, I'm going to put them into my blind bag. I'm not going to let them loose. I'm going to take some of my tissue paper just to wrap it up, you know, just to make it look a little bit nicer. Okay, so let's cut out a bit first. From here. Okay, this did not turn out exactly how I thought it would be, but on the front here, I'm going to write a nice little message. Flip this inside our blind bag. So we still have 993 items left to go. So let me go dig deeper into my room and find some stuff to put into this blind bag. Alright, welcome to my floor. So these are all of the things in my room that I could find that I could potentially put into this blind bag. Maybe I should start with the small one. Right here. Let's see what's inside. Oh, my old Roblox toys. Dude, how many did I have? Are these things still in production? I don't think so, right? It's been a while. The only ones that I could recognize are the work at a pizza place ones because of the moped. And inside there's like a bunch of pizzas that you could take out. How many do we have here? Hold on. It looks like there's 7 items here. And I'm going to wrap this up with some tissue paper. And here it is. This in the blind bag. And you know what? Might as well just throw in this bare pencil case because why not? I guess I could have just left the toys in the case, but whatever. Okay, so I think we have like a little less than 20 items in here. We still have a lot left to look for in those. So I'm back on the table because I think there's better lighting here. I've been roughly keeping track using this piece of paper, and it looks like we have about 15 items. Let us find some more items. So first up, I decided to look through this cookie tin. This thing used to hold a bunch of cookies that look like this. This was like 6 years ago, but now it just holds all of the paper like stuff that I could not store anywhere else. Let's open it. Okay, there we go. Oh, I think I hit Snoopy. No, he's fine, never mind. First off, a bow. So we're not gonna use that. Oh shoot, I forgot about this. I got this at an arcade. I think I could include this in the blind bag, so that's one. This side's gonna be the no pile, this side's gonna be the yes pile. Of course, I have to include something Snoopy related. Pokemon cards. I'm not actively collecting. Can you tell which one's the fake one? If you guess this one, you're correct. So the fake one's gonna go in the no pile, and the real ones are gonna go in the yes. Here's a picture of my dad. I'd say my dad, he's a very fine looking man right now. This was a picture in his 20s, and one day he was just looking through his scrapbook of old pictures, and I just happened to pass by. So here's like a little skit of how it went. Oh, Ren, could you come here for a second? Yeah? I was actually looking through some pictures of me in my 20s. Do you want to take a look? I guess, sure. My dad is a fine man now, but just how good looking could he possibly be in his 20s? Can't be that handsome, right? What? This is you? Yeah, I'm kind of past my prime though. This humble bragging ass. I mean, am I gonna put this in the blind bag? No. Ooh, this is good. This is good. I made a bunch of paper stars. I used to have all of these stars in a little jar. I think that jar broke or something, so I just kind of kept them in this bag. How many are there in here? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna guess 150 in here, but either way, I'm gonna include this in the blind bag. Or what else do we have in here? Buttons, no one wants that. Oh, this is a magnetic bookmark. Let's say I was reading this book and then like maybe I stopped here, clamp it on this page and it'll save the page for me. These are so much better than the regular bookmarks, which I actually made a couple of DIY bookmarks in here out of like tissue boxes, which I'm going to include. My origami skills back then were so good. I think these are the items that I'm going to use. How many items do we have here? Let's say this is 150. 4 Pokemon cards, 1 Minecraft Dungeons arcade card, 1 Snoopy card, 4 DIY bookmarks, 1 magnetic bookmark, and 1 paper hat. So that's about 162 items. That is a really good start. Okay, let's move these to the side first and put everything back. Okay, let's move this to the side. Let me get the blind bag. Okay, so here's our blind bag. And then the rest of the paper items can go in this bag. This in the bag. This thing is already looking very robust. Let's get our item count paper. Still looks like we need over 800 items left, but I'm gonna complete this challenge no matter what. Okay, so next stop we have, this is just a bag that I held random stuff that I've accumulated over the years that I can't put anywhere else. Let's see what's inside. Oh, this is actually a new acquisition. I never actually opened it myself. That's a yes. Oh, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I opened a Smisky blind box. If you're curious, this is the guy I got. I do like Smiskies, but don't want to buy them myself. Something that I would ask for my birthday or something, I don't know. Let's just put this in the blind bag. Oh, it's another McDonald's toy. I don't know much about Squishmallows. If you cover the first 3 letters of its name, it's my name. Let's put that in the blind bag as well. Wait, how did my Meepyblues squishy get in here? This should be in my paper squishy bin. What else is in here? Some Rainbow Loom stuff. This chick keychain. This is like a cinnamon stick and this is an acorn. I made these like several years ago, so they don't look amazing. I'm gonna include this anyways. Yeah, I'm not interested in anything else. Okay, so these are the items that we're going to work with. How many are there here? 9 items. Bob. I don't know if this is gonna hold 1,000 items. Our last stop for today this. This is one of my big drawers that I pulled out, and it holds quite a bit of stuff. So I'm hoping that we can find a lot of gold mines in here. We got this heart thing. That was unintentional. Why is there an Easter egg in here? This is a no. Oh, this is a box of IKEA plastic bags. I think one of the reasons why I haven't used these bags is because IKEA is one of my favorite places to go to of all time. But I'm not gonna put this in the blind bag. So I'm just gonna set this aside. Inside this black box and... Oh, okay. I just exposed myself. Bully me all you want in the comments. It actually does me a lot of good. Oh, these are my fake leaves. Here's a Lego card game set. These are just matching picture cards. There's like 52 of these. And then these are just the standard playing cards. Obviously, there's 52 of these. Plus a timer. But 52 items here, 52 items here. And plus this and this. 112 items. I think we should probably include this in the blind bag. Guess I should probably take this out. Does this box look familiar? After all of these months, I have not thrown this away. This is actually just a regular cardboard box. Covered it in white paper. Let's see what's inside of here. Donut erasers. That's cool. And then these post-its, which I think will up the count by a lot if we count how many sticky notes there are in here. Does anybody want this? Gold utensils. Say no more. These things are actually floss. Flossing is a huge priority for me, but these are a yes. I'm assuming with this and whatever's in the blind bag, we have about like 500 items. We can still complete our goal if we choose the right items. For example, we can't skip the playing cards. There are at least 52 cards in here, so I think there's one more in here. Yeah, right here. That's that. And I believe this is a card game too. Why do I have so many card games? Remember how many? 110 total playing cards? Let's include this in the blind bag as well. More cards in here. Oh, why is this in here? Does anybody want pencil lead? It's a mint box. What's in here? Oh, I just put a bunch of marbles in there. And then, oh, I think I saved the best for last. I need to take a moment just to look at these. Do you see how thick this index card pile is? This was for biology. The tests were like no other. Each big exam, we would have to memorize several hundred species. We have to know their names and scientific names and the most specific facts. Let me take an example. Like African lion, like genus, species, family, class they're in, and then all of these. This card is representative of all of the cards in this pile. Thankfully, my hard work did pay off because I did get an A in this class. Okay, so the box is empty. Let me take some time to count how many items we have here. I'll check back up on you once I'm done. Okay guys, guess what the total is.
I can't even believe it myself.
934 items. Just process that for a second. I was expecting way less than that. Thank God, because I'm pretty sure that means we're over the threshold. But you might be looking at this and thinking,
Why did you choose all of this random stuff?
let me tell you the significance of everything and why I chose them. It looks cool. Care about your dental hygiene. Same for this one, I guess. Okay, this is just to me, okay? Your room is basic. Okay, straight up, I have no idea why I included this. This is gonna come in handy. The need to find entertainment and possibly a life. You know, you can't have all the good things in life. The real question is, how am I gonna get this into the blind bag? Guys, I ran into a little problem here. I can't even fit these in here. So we had 2 casualties, and all we need to do is to close it. And here is the 1,000 item blind bag. Look at it. And as for the item count, from the beginning to the end, 1,118 items. One of the biggest mistakes I made with this blind bag is putting all the light stuff on the bottom and the heavy stuff on top. Now all the heavier stuff is putting pressure on the lighter stuff. In any case, I really do like how this came out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know if you like more content like this. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Meepyblues out.